IYO Sky versus Zelina Vega for the WWE Women's Championship. So, first of all, I'm loving the dynamic of Damage Control recently. I love that they have Dakota around, even though she can't compete. I love that she's still coming around because I think that I like seeing all of the members of of Damage Control because they are so fun. And their interview and Gorilla, I'm sorry, Bailey, I'm obsessed. Like I'm
She's
just like
so funny. She's so good.
when she calls people an idiot, it's just so it's like that's the thing that I love about the way she is a heel because it's a comedic heel, but like she's not a comedic wrestler. You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
she's serious. So like she's good, but she's not throwing around like you dumb bitch. It's like you stupid idiot. Like it's just it's I
So
don't know.
simple.
Yeah, but it's funny because it's like no, that's Bailey. Other people doing stuff like that wouldn't work.
I agree.
But I love it for her. And I like how they're booking Io so far. I feel like they're making her look like a strong champion. They're having her be a defending champion. So I really liked that she did have this title match. And I felt like Zelina looked really good in this match too.
She looked really good. And so there's a comment here. I'm just going to get to it right away from Dickie. Selena has improved a lot as a wrestler. Solid match. It was a good match. And that's because they had time. I mean, they had a little bit
Yeah.
of time,
And I
which is
think
why.
that they're also kind of similar with how they perform in the ring because they are both smaller girls. So I think it's easier for a smaller girl to go against another smaller girl than it is for like Zelina to go against Rhea Ripley, who it's like, a tall versus a small. It's just
Yeah.
like it's not always the best because they're so different in their style. So I was happy to see Zelina on TV again because she's had these random appearances over the last several weeks,
Yeah.
and it was cool for this moment. So and I thought it was a great match. I was happy that we did get a women's match because you didn't know how the show was going to go with all of the changes that they had to make, but I'm glad that they did keep um a women's match on the card. You know.
Yeah, especially in one for the title, so it seems like it's gives a little importance to it, and have Io Sky too. Like she's such a good champion, and to have her
Yeah.
defending it like this, it gives it a little bit more little bit more legitimacy to her reign.
Yeah. Well, and she's just so fun to watch in the
So
ring.
talented.
I'm just so glad that she's getting the opportunity to actually show what she can do because tag team wrestling isn't bad, obviously, but uh it's not always the best to showcase what someone can do. Because obviously you're splitting your time in the ring with somebody else.
Yeah.
So I love that Damage Control is still together, but I love that Io is getting this solo time because, like, I don't know that many would have even remembered or knew how good she is in the ring unless you paid attention to her in NXT or, like, you're just finding out now because you weren't
Yeah.
familiar. So I'm excited because we're big fans of Io Sky in this house.